ready to jump this one up. It's going to be Halloween Chu. And Amir Williams to jump it up for us tonight. Worcester looking to do some damage early in this one. As we say, only one game from 3 so far in the league, but it's a young roster here at Worcester. Early in the season, and Mark Hughes early in the game, looking to make his presence felt. Hughes from downtown, rattles out no good, and there is Brandon Peel with a rebound for the Lions. Robinson just pulls up behind the three-point line. Amir Williams plucks it off the ironwork. 2 triple attempts either end. Hughes banks it in, no basket, says the referee. So blocking foul is the call, sideline ball. So first foul on that side of the board for the London Lions. Nothing else for the scoreboard operator to do so far. Joe Ickenwin with his first foul of the game, and Kofi Josephs rolling back to the locker room. Edwards, forces Edwards now for Wolves, feeds Amir Williams inside Williams. He's going to work now over the top of Halloween Chu. Nice block. Well, it looks all ball from here.
Yeah, the referee says he came over the top. That's the signal. Yeah, it looks okay at the top. It's the for me it was more body than anything.
Well, Amir Williams on the line. His chance to open the account now for Worcester. Strokes, doesn't stroke the first, but look for all the world. So locked up, 45 seconds played, no score, and 2 fouls on the line side of the scoreboard. So Chu and Joe Ickenwin picking one up. Sometimes they go, sometimes they don't.
Robinson brings it up for the Lions.
So Justin Robinson now for the Lions. Robinson dances around the perimeter, jacks up the triple. Justin Robinson finds his range early doors. Lions by 2. Vince McCauley directing the traffic from the sideline. Here goes Cortez Edwards. Goes to bank it in off the window. Oh, good. Williams can't hang on to it. Chu has it. Brandon Peel not quite expecting. Fumbles the ball. It's out of bounds. That's one of those, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fast break that goes wrong.
That's why you just turn your head at the wrong time.
So Cortez Edwards now for Worcester. Martin Boutnet pulls up at the elbow. No good. Robinson looking for way inside the Bills all over him. Nice feed inside of Brandon Peel. Under all kinds of pressure deep in the shot clock. Couldn't finish. Edwards at the other end. Now Williams going to work with Brandon Peel. That is a great matchup. Peel making a nuisance of himself. Good ball movement from Worcester to find Edwards. Edwards just great board from Amir Williams. The gentlest of touches to find that home court bounce, lock the game up. At 3 apiece with 7:59 to play. The other end, Justin Robinson now. Great dish to Chu, and that is going to be a foul on Mark Hughes.
Yeah, unfortunately the rotation on Wolves' defence there was a little bit late, but neither team, I mean, apart from what Robinson and Wolves have hit a free throw and that layup from Williams, is that both teams are sort of getting over the Christmas break and that sort of stuff. So
doesn't make the first. Both teams struggling from the line so far tonight. Bit of turkey legs out there perhaps. Always a big fixture here at Worcester against the Lions. Doesn't make either of those two. Just about gathers it off the ironwork. Joe Ickenwin puts up the triple. Diacono, great ball from him. He was under pressure. plucks it off. Justin Robinson once again around the perimeter. This time, Dangakoto goes to put up the three. Brandon Peel can't finish, but he draws the foul. Good work from Brandon Peel. Sends himself to the line. So Mark Hughes has picked up 2 fouls, and he's going to take, I suspect, going to take a breather. Looks like Kofi Joseph is going to check in for Worcester. Meanwhile, Brandon Peel on the line. In fact, Mark Hughes does indeed go to the bench. So Kofi Joseph
is at the line for 2. Worcester, you know what to do.
Checks back in. Peel can't finish.
Yeah,
0 from 3.
Yeah, it looked like Kofi Jones had something to do with his face. I think maybe contact or something.
Yeah.
Bit of full court pressure from Wolves.
Boutnet. Stripped away by Robinson. It can win, can't finish. Great ball from Kofi Joseph.
Into Amir Williams. Doesn't quite fall. Brandon Peel with the rebounds. Robinson.
So Justin Robinson now for the Lions. 1 point game. Robinson pulls up just inside the 3-point line. Long range 2, can't finish. That's going to be a Wolves ball. Shoe just gets his hand to it, bats it out of bounds. A sudden wind up in pace in this game.
Yeah.
So here comes Kofi Joseph. Mark Boutnet gets us over the timeline. Joseph drives inside. Beautiful dish to Amir Williams, who rolls it over the top for 2. Good work, Wolves by 1. Robinson now for London. Pick and roll, picked off, however, by Cortez Edwards. Goes to Williams, back to Edwards, throws it down. The man with no right to dunk the ball does it again. With 6:26 to play, 3-point game, Worcester Wolves. Crowd lifting their team here for the Worcester Arena. Dangakoto goes into Brandon Peel. He's looking for a way over the top of Williams. Steps back. Oh my goodness me, Brandon Peel. Good work to make that space and find the space to make those 2 points. 6 minutes to play in the first quarter of this ball game. Suddenly the pace has wound up. Edwards bounces side to Amir Williams, almost picked off. Jordan Williams now, Martin Boutnet drives through traffic, hard to the basket, finds the 2 points. And subs coming now, Andre Lockhart off the bench for the Lions. Ross McCauley doesn't like what he's seeing. Justin Robinson, he goes to dance inside, passes it directly into the hands of Martin Boutnet, who drops it in at the other end. And he senses a timeout could be coming if there's another 2.
For the Lions, Worcester defense.
So Justin Robinson. Dangakoto now, he pulls up, mid-range, 2 jumper, drops it in. Important score.
Yeah, that helped.
For the Wolves.
5 minutes to play in the first quarter. Worcester Wolves 11, London Lions 8. 2 fouls on either side of that scoreboard. Feed inside of Kofi Josephs. Joseph dances around the perimeter. That was a great pass to Jordan Williams. 5-point game. So Dangakoto, Justin Robinson. Robinson drives baseline. Got Joe Ickelman at the top. Opts to put it up from the corner. Finds those 3 points. That was a classy move.
Yeah, they let him go for that split second. That's all he needs, isn't it?
And with that, it's a 4-point game. 2 shots in it. Martin Boutnet over the top, lob to Jordan Williams. What a pass by Cortez Edwards. Amir Williams with the baby hook. And all of a sudden, Worcester sensing blood in this first quarter. Robinson drives baseline, it will win.
Steps.
Just fakes that three. Can't get it in off the window. Edwards can't get his hand to it. Dangakoto, 14. Reset on the shot clock. Robinson! No good. Good board from Chu. Couldn't finish him here. Williams was there. Cortez Edwards. He goes to Bartlett. Great use of space by Worcester. Oh my goodness me. And Matt Newby's face says it all. Dangakoto drives inside. What a finish from him. 2-point game. Edwards can't get his hand to it. Dangakoto, 14. Reset on the shot clock. Robinson! No good. Good board from Chu. Couldn't finish him here. Williams was there. Cortez Edwards. He goes to Bartlett. Great use of space by Worcester. Oh my goodness me. And Matt Newby's face says it all. Dangakoto drives inside. What a finish from him. 2-point game. Inside to Jordan Williams. Kofi Josephs. Long range 2. He thought he was bumped on that one, but Robinson has it. He's lost it. They go to Kofi Josephs. Williams with the throwdown for Worcester. 3 minutes to play. Sloppy turnovers from the Lions.
Yeah, Lions are giving it to Worcester at the moment.
Peel, long range 2 from him. 2-point game, 2:47.
Just about an ill-advised shot from Peel then, but when you make it, you're a hero.
Jordan Williams was just looking for the handoff that never came. Back inside to Jordan Williams. He's fouled. He is going to go to the line to shoot 2. London just got a little bit out of shape in that last 2 minutes.
Yeah. I think.
Substitutions.
Despite which, there's only 2-point difference on the board.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, with the fast break, when he just needed to go easy and be a bit more clinical rather than the lob and that sort of stuff. But when you're in that heat, it's a lot better. But turnover-wise, I mean, 4 at the moment. There's 2 minutes to go, and Vince won't be happy about that. You know, you got to look after the basketball.
Well, Williams strokes the first of those 2. Well, both teams struggling from the line tonight. So, Andre Lockhart, who's checked in, as is Jackson. Jackson looking for his first points of the game. He's probably going to have to earn those the old-fashioned way. He's going to go to the line. So, the captain, Martin Balknecht. So, Julius Van Sowers, the Dutchman.
Jordan Jackson to the line for 2. Worcester, you know what to do.
Joins proceedings. Jackson on the line now for the London Lions. Strings the first. So, Jackson sets for the second. Crowd doing all they can to put him off, but he's not going to be put off. Jackson strings both of them. 1-point ball game. Cortez Edwards now checks out for Worcester. Daniel Johnson-Thompson checks back in.
For the first time tonight, he's sponsored by Spirit Executive. Kofi Josephs, Bartlett.
So, Martin Balknecht.
Josephs.
Cross court to Josephs. Johnson-Thompson at the top. Raheem May Thompson. Kofi Josephs from well downtown. Rims out. Robinson's there to pick it up off the ironwork. Lockhart. Robinson. Around the perimeter. It goes to Brandon Peel. Jordan Whelan now. He drives through traffic. Gets it to Jackson. Who gets a bounce. It's a good rotation for London.
It is. It's worked well for them. But both teams have gone relatively small. The only
Lions with their first lead of the game.
The only starters on the court are Robinson and Peel from both sides.
Pass inside to Daniel Johnson-Thompson. Can't finish. Jordan Whelan's there to pick it up. Hands off to Lockhart again. It's Jordan Whelan. Worcester player, of course. Jackson. Johnson-Thompson, I think, is going to be called for that one.
Daniel Johnson-Thompson, foul was called on the floor.
Just far-armed him away. So Andre Lockhart on the inbounds ball for the Lions. Brandon Peel fakes, goes route one. Good work. Worcester players going down like 9 pins. 59 seconds remain on the game clock. Worcester in the bonus. Brandon Peel on the line now for the London Lions. He's put in some impressive performances so far this year. Brandon Peel as Justin Robinson checks out and Jorge Romero checks in for London.
That's just to give Robinson an extra minute break. I think the naughty elf has moved the basket.
It's deployed the Christmas cling film.
That's it.
Brandon Peel, second one rattles in. So it's Lions by 2. Here comes Timothy Joseph. Kicked out of bounds by Brandon Peel. And we've lost the ball up the jumper. No, the referee has it.
Oh no, he doesn't.
I think they've got a box of spares. They'll probably be all right. Van Sowers now. He dances around. Can't finish. Jorge Romero has it. That was a great idea to go find Jordan Worm. It's been picked off. Nate Thompson back neck. Goes out to Josephs in the corner. Too short. Van Sowers picks up the rebound. Josephs marks back. He puts up the triple. No good. Van Sowers once again off the window. Finds the 2 points, and we're looking for the and one.
Foul called against number 9, Jordan Whelan. Foul on the floor.
So foul on the floor. That was marginal, to say the least. I think
Matt Newby's saying that's 2. The early one in the halfway quarter. He said no, it's on the floor after he finished, and then that one.
Martin Boutneck now for Worcester. Once again, Stockton goes looking to find a way through. Boutneck tries the lane, heart to the basket. Good move from Martin Boutneck, the Worcester captain. Locks the game up at 20 apiece. 11 now on the clock. Sam Tulawasi goes to Andre Lockhart. Running at the top. Peel goes to drop inside and fumbled out of bounds.
1.4 remains
by Tulawasi. So 1.4 seconds. Boutneck with the long heave. No good. Well, it's honours even 20-20 at the end of the first quarter. Chris, your wrap up on that one.
I think first salvos have sort of been fought across
all of those scores as we go through. We'll keep an eye on your comments as well. Whatever's coming through on that YouTube stream, we'll have a look at those at half time. We've got a bit of a delay, so we'll pick out the ones we think are worthy of a gong come half time. But it's honours even here, 20 apiece. Jorge Romero goes to Tulawasi at the top. Travel is called once again. That, I would say, a marginal call, Chris.
He dragged his back foot.
Yeah, it's one of those, isn't it?
He dragged his back foot. The back foot was
like I say, it's one of those. One of those where you drag your back foot.
Yeah.
And Thompson. Cortez Edwards. Just managed to find Williams, didn't know what to do. He said, I'll take the shot. He airballs it. Into the hands of Tulawasi. Lockhart now for London. Sam Tulawasi. Oh, he's wide open for 3. Too much on it, but he picks up the rebound, the loose ball. This time May Thompson grabs it in the scramble. Kofi Josephs for Worcester. Thompson, Jameer Williams, Jordan Williams. Bungled out of it again, looking for the foul. Get on with it, says Matt Newby. 20 apiece.
Pulls up for 3.
Brandon Peel. To go. 3-pointer London. 4 from 4 coming into this game. in the championship.
Yeah, London's showing a bit of zone.
Josephs bundles his way inside. He's going to go to the line. So, and it's Halloween Chew so far. He's winning the battle of the boards with 5 rebounds. 8:46 to play in the second quarter, and Kofi Josephs on the line for Worcester. Strong the first of those, so breaks that deadlock by 1 point. Josephs makes that 2 with 8:46 to play. Lockhart, Romero, well, he just couldn't hang on to it. He stepped out of bounds. So here come Worcester. Cortez Edwards.
There you go. Straight back to man.
Yeah, they switch on that press. And Thompson, and foul is called. I didn't see
holding.
That was holding foul, so that's going to be a Wolves ball. That was on Romero. So first foul of the game for him. Second foul of the quarter for Lions. Referees not letting a great deal go so far in this game. Cortez Edwards. Oh, Amir Williams just weaved his way past Brandon Peel. Wrong-footed him. Balls by 4, Jordan Whelan now. He's dancing inside over the top. Too short though, not enough on it, Josephs. Well, he's lost the ball, Sam Tulawase. Throws it in. Cuts it down to a 2-point game. There was a bit of looking for the foul there, I think. Bit of ball watching going on. Edwards, he goes inside to Amir Williams. This time he's got a double team to contend with. Great work from Whelan, really good hands. He stripped that ball away. Justin Robinson has it now for the Lions. Robinson, Brandon Peel at the elbow, no good. Amir Williams has it, he goes to Cortez Edwards. And offensive foul is the call. So Brandon Peel goes back to the bench. Adewin Chu back in for the London Lions, and Jordan Whelan will get us back underway from the end line. And Martin Boutnick checks back in for Joseph for Worcester. Andre Lockhart. Adewin Chu, Justin Robinson now. Robinson finds his way through traffic, goes to put it up, just comes off the edge of the backboard. Just about to say again, good hands from Lockhart, but it's always a 50-50 challenge, isn't it?
The thing is that he's reaching in and he's going through the body. I don't know what the delay on the whistle was. Well, it's almost like, well, I'll see if he comes up with the ball and I'll play an advantage.
Well, Wolves have it. Slender lead of 2 points. Jordan Williams goes to work. Amir Williams in the long range too. Drops it in. Big man. Shoots some distance. 4-point game. 6:50 to play. Justin Robinson. Jordan Whelan goes up and a triple team. Great finish from Jordan Whelan. 2-point game, trading buckets here at the Worcester Arena. Jordan Williams spins and is fouled. So Sam Tulawase. And that's interesting. That puts Lions on 4 now.
Yeah, I was about to say.
6:36 to play.
They're going to have to go a little bit easy, not just with the team fouls for the quarter, but the amount of individual fouls each player's racking up.
Martin Boutnick picks picks up the 2 points. It'll be interesting to see how that unwinds the defence a little bit, possibly for London.
Yeah.
Sulawesi, Lockhart. Lockhart over the top of Jordan Williams for 3. Great finish from Andre Lockhart. 1 point ball game. Jordan Williams just feed it back door, no good. Martin Boutnick this time goes up to Amir Williams, who just drops it in the bucket. 3-point game, 5:44 to play now in the second quarter. Andre Lockhart, not a cigarette paper between these two teams. Lockhart jacks up the triple, goodness me! Andre Lockhart, that was an important score.
Yeah.
Locks the game up at 30 either side of the scoreboard.
Just in the 5.5 minutes of the second quarter to go.
Neil Williams, really no team getting any decisive run or any real fresh air between them and their opponents. Mark Hughes, he pulls up from the free throw line, can't finish. Lockhart has it. Lockhart. Shoot, being manhandled by Jordan Williams. Lockhart drives inside, goes to kick it out. No good. Edwards has it. 1-on-1. Oh my goodness me! No foul, says the referee. Robinson has it. Jordan Whelan drives inside, tipped out of bounds, and that is going to be a Lions ball. Substitutions coming now for both teams. Julius Van Sowers on the sideline. So Julius Van Sowers checks in for Jordan Williams. Jules Dangakoto in for London. And Jordan Whelan steps out. Jordan Whelan having a great game tonight for London. Justin Robinson. Oh, it was a good idea, but it was picked off by Mark Hughes. Hughes now feeds Van Sowers off the window for Worcester. And now it's Van Sowers to break that deadlock. 32 points, plays 30. Vince McCauley calls a timeout.
Yeah. Same happened last week. Worcester and Glasgow played a game of basketball where I think the biggest run was 6 points. 10 plus points is a run that you want. And perhaps that's the way the league's going to be this year. It's going to be a tight league. The teams are quite equally balanced, and therefore it's going to be more decisive. The smaller points are going to win games.
Well, Jules Dangakoto gets it down to Lockhart. Joe Ickenwin is a man with a ton of experience. Andre Lockhart just got away without making the travel there. Dangakoto kicks it out to Joe Ickenwin. Tough shot, right on the buzzer from the elbow. So 32 apiece, 14 fouls on the board for London. Julius Van Sowers now at the free throw line. No good. Edwin Chu has it. Lockhart. Robinson. Lockhart goes to Joe Ickenwin. Chu, Lockhart, great ball movement from Lawrence. He airballs it. Van Sowers is there, and here comes Cortez Edwards. It's Mr. Afterburners himself. Dumps it off to Julius Van Sowers. Beautifully worked move from Worcester.
Another timeout.
And possibly in the second quarter, 1:16 to play in that one, and Sheffield still leading the Newcastle Eagles 29 points to 15 at the end of the first quarter. So a lot of work to do for the Newcastle Eagles, it would appear. Back here in Worcester, 34 plays 32, nothing between these two teams. Lockhart goes to Ickenwin. Justin Robinson. Shoot. Drops down inside. Robinson pulls up from the elbow, locks it up at 34 apiece. Trading buckets. 2:58 to play. Lions with 4 team fouls on the board. Cortez Edwards. And Sowers, he tries baseline around Andre Lockhart. No basket, says the referee. Travelling call. So it remains at 34 apiece.
Takes a breather. Brandon Peel checks in for him for the Lions.
So London so far doing a good job of managing that foul count. We said it was 6:40 odd when they went to 4.
Yeah.
Jules Dangakodo. Lockhart, Robinson, great ball movement. Justin Robinson can't finish. That was a good ball from Dangakodo. He came out of nowhere. Now Justin Robinson's got a chance to put it up from the top of the key, and he delivers. Breaks the deadlock once again, 36-34. 2-point ball game. Edwards inside to Jordan Williams. He's got to go over the top of Brandon Peel. This time the baby hook, no good. Peel is there for the rebound. Robinson. Now you sense London starting to wind it up. Joe Wickham win from downtown. No good over the top. Ball is loose. That's going to be a Wolves ball. And
that'll be free throws.
So Brandon Peel, that's his first foul of the game.
Edwards takes a breather for foul connect.
Cortez Edwards checks out. Mark Belknap, the captain, checks back in for Worcester. Julius Van Sowers on the line. So 1:59 to play in the second quarter. Julius Van Sowers strings to the first of those two. So 2 from 2 in the game for Van Sowers from the line. Amir Williams checks back in, you'd think, for the last 2 minutes of the quarter. So here comes Andre Lockhart for the Lions. Over the timeline, Dangakodo, Brandon Peel at the top. Peel puts it up from the elbow, too short this time. Good ball from Kofi Josephs. And here come the Worcester Cavalry once again. Balknecht, Martin Hughes. Williams takes the shot, he goes to work. Puts it up off the window. No basket again, says the referee. So, is that the fourth no basket he's called?
Yeah.
I think it might be. Andre Lockhart. Joe Wickham win. Robinson dances around the free throw line. Joe Wickham win. Puts up the triple, no good. Jordan Williams hands off to Balknecht. Oh, it was a beautiful dish inside to Jordan Williams, who finds it off the window. At the other end, Robinson. Balknecht gets a hand to it. Dangakodo. Brandon Peel for 3, no good. Well, two Wolves players fumble the ball. Brandon Peel picks up the junk and converts it. So it's 38 apiece.
That's frustrating.
So 8 on the shot clock, 17 on the game clock. Balknecht unwinding it, puts it up, doesn't go, no good. Lions managed to keep it in bounds. They get out to Lockhart, Robinson, and that's going to be a foul, smart foul from Martin Balknecht.
Yeah, Wolves are scrambling there.
Yeah.
Smart foul.
So yeah, I think scramble is the is the right description.
3.9 remains.
So
on the game clock. All square, 38 apiece.
3.9 seconds now on this inbounds ball. Brandon Peel. Peel over the top. This time it's going to be and one. And Brandon Peel will go to the line
Basket is still good.
for the bonus.
6 Jordan Williams.
So Brandon Peel will take these 2 shots and it'll be 0.7 seconds on the clock.
Appeal to the line for one. Worcester, you know what to do.
So Brandon Peel for the Lions. No good. And we're at half time here in Worcester. It is the London Lions 40, the Worcester Wolves 38. Chris, pick the bones out of that first half because there's a lot to go.
All the right things, it's just not consistent enough at the moment. And then, you know, we go on about London and turnover and stuff. If you take that 2 minutes away, when they did lose the plot, London would be fine.
Yeah.
So, all to do for Worcester, I'd say.
As we say, it's a 2-point game yet again. So that's really been the story of the game so far. But we're back underway. And Quarters Edwards, he goes to Williams from the free throw line, no good. Comes down into the hands of Justin Robinson for the Lions. Robinson stands away around Cortez Edwards. Dangakodo can't finish. It's floored. Edwards suddenly switches on the afterburners, goes to Hughes, who lays it in off the window.
And this is where now Wolves have done this through the game. They've had these fast breaks and they've had an easy layup and got all excited. Now what they need to do is chip down and get a stop.
So Adewin Chu misses everything with that one. Brandon Peel has it. He's blocked by Amir Williams. Lockhart will not have got that away. Yeah, shot clock violation. So, well, I think the referee was saying it was either going to be 3 seconds or shot clock.
Yeah.
You choose.
Yeah.
Let's go, Worcester. Let's go.
So 40 apiece. It has been, well, a chess game, a very scrappy chess game in the first half. Let's see if one of these two teams can just open up the taps and find enough to string a run together. Josephs, Amir Williams. Williams going to work on Adewin Chu. Spin fade from Amir Williams. Brandon Peel, what he thought about the three. He goes inside. Off the glass. The game stays locked up. 42 apiece, 8:14 to play now. Second quarter of the ball game. Edwards now for Worcester. Hughes at the top. Williams. Jordan Williams now. Brandon Peel. Amir Williams strokes it from the free throw line. He's enjoying it. 2-point game. Justin Robinson. Lockhart wide open from downtown. Too long. Jordan Williams has it off the ironwork. So Edwards just directing the play. Williams. Hughes almost gets his pocket picked. Lockhart is floored. They go to Jordan Williams. And he finishes. Worcester out to a 4-point lead. 7:26 to play now. Andre Lockhart. Well, Justin Robinson switches on the afterburners. High arcing flow to Adewin Chu is there. Amir Williams just manages to grab the ball. That was a scramble of arms and legs. Edwards now for Worcester. Williams throws it back off to Edwards. He jacks up a triple. This time no good. Brandon Peel's there to collect it. No one from Worcester going in to collect the rebound. Jules Dangakodo drives inside. He floors Josephs in the process. Travel is the call. Well, that's a travel all day and all night.
Timeout call there by the London Lions.
Vince,
Yeah.
Back onto the court and wonderful Worcester Wolves. Make some noise for your Worcester Wolves.
Tells you everything you need to know really about the complexion of this particular game tonight.
Right, Block B. I'm going to come and sit with you lot for a bit.
Well, it's certainly not shaping up to be a blowout either way, that is for sure. So, back underway now. Jules Dangakodo for London. Cuts his way through. Dangakodo with a long range two. Good shot.
Joseph was all over him, wasn't he? Then?
Yeah. He's threaded the eye of the needle to find that one. 2-point game. As you said, it's a bit of fresh air, but it's really nothing in the game of basketball, that's for sure. Williams now, Hughes finds his way around Justin Robinson. Now, Jordan Williams is going to work Brandon Peel. That is a great matchup. So, off the underside of the board. So that's going to be a Wolves ball from the end line. Cortez Edwards on the inbound ball.
3 seconds left on the shot clock.
Yeah. A little bit of time to pass something to get it back out to Edwards with a long range two. No good. Robinson now for the Lions. Justin Robinson, great feed down to Peel, good ball movement. Dagakoto, too much on it for the triple. Here comes Cortez Edwards. Josephs drops down to the corner. Hughes left wide open for the triple, and he nails it. Mark Hughes for Worcester with 5:45 to play. Worcester out to a 5-point lead. Robinson in reply. That deep three, no good. Fast break, Williams. Basket good. So Jordan Williams is going to go to the line to add the afters, and subs coming now for Lions. So Brandon Peel, I think, is going to take a breather. It'll be Joe Ickenwin who checks back into the game. Jordan Williams on the line. That was a great fast break in transition from Worcester. 5:33 the play. Williams can't make it. Shoot just there to pick it up. So Lockhart now for the Lions. Shoot just off the Wayne side. Well, he floors Amir Williams. Yeah, I think the referee on this side was unsure. Am I being unkind?
I'm just wondering.
I thought he was a little bit hesitant with that one.
What contact there wasn't?
Yeah. Well, he was floored in that contact for sure. So
let's go, Worcester, let's go.
Well, they do say sometimes the no call is the right call.
Yeah. Or a slow call's a good one.
Yeah.
So Edwards now for Worcester. Edwards. That's a
foul. Foul called by number 6 on the left half. Foul was called on the floor, so we're being moved through now.
So foul was called on Andre Lockhart. Second foul of the game for him. 2 team fouls in the quarter for the London Lions so far. Nothing for Wolves in this third quarter. So Williams on the inbounds ball. Edwards now. Edwards, when he turns the corner, he drives inside, he kicks it out to Josephs. He loves that spot. Kofi Josephs. Very good this time, Hughes. Justin Robinson, between him and the basketball. Robinson has it now around the perimeter. Dances his way inside, they kick it out. They go to Lockhart. Oh, it's picked off, batted away by Hughes, but Justin Robinson says, thank you very much. I think that one's mine. Robinson launches the rock, finds the 2 points. Exquisite play from Justin Robinson. And that's why he's there, he said, Chris.
Yeah.
He's a real role player on this team.
Well, it was how well he kept his head in all of that.
Yeah.
He looked up, he saw the 8 seconds was left, back up the court, and got himself into a position where he wanted to take the shot from.
So Balkneck checks in for Josephs, and Chu takes a breather for the Lions with Brandon Peel rejoining proceedings. So Cortez Edwards. And Williams on the inbounds ball. Dagakoto is all over him. He feeds it to Jordan Williams. Bundles his way into the lane. Jordan Williams gets a kind bounce on the baby hook to find the 2. 5-point game, so equals the biggest lead of the game so far for Wolves. Robinson, Joe Ickenwin at the top, nails the triple for the Lions. Big score from Joe Ickenwin. Cool as you like, right from the top. 2-point game once again. Martin Boutnet now for Worcester. Hughes. Mark Hughes, he goes back inside. They feed the big guy, Jordan Williams. Feeds it to Amir Williams. Too much on it. He can't finish. Justin Robinson has it. Robinson just over the timeline. But what about pulling up for the three? Lockhart with the long range two ties the game up at 33 apiece once again.
Yeah, and Matt Newby's not happy. But, you know, just as they get somewhere, they
in some immense performances. Just, let's say, a bit of a one-man army once he gets going. And you can't help thinking that they're matching each other pound for pound from a stamina point of view. It is going to be who's going to shuffle those pieces on the chessboard better down the stretch. You just sense it's going that way. Ray Thompson gives the ball away.
Yeah, he had the wrong angle then.
Yeah, mistimed it.
It was the right pass, but he hadn't come out wide enough to give himself an angle for the entry pass.
So here comes Lockhart. London trying to wind it up. That was a beautiful dish. Brandon Peel there to pick up the afters. Gives the lead back to the Lions. So 2 points. So Lions need a stop here. May Thompson for Worcester. Yeah, a bit of confusion in the offence. Edwards kicks it out to Hughes. Hughes, well, he looks to go route one, and that is going to be a foul on the floor. Justin Robinson, so picks up his second foul of the game. Nothing really too much to bother Coach McCauley with 2:36 to play in the third. In fact, I'd say both sides of the scoreboard plenty to give in that fourth quarter.
Yeah, I mean London obviously went a bit crazy in the second quarter when they were early. What was it, six minutes to go with when they were in team fouls, but they've levelled it out and had a quieter quarter.
Well, Dangakoto was looking for the foul as he went in. It didn't come, but it is going to be a Lions ball from the end line. So Amir Williams takes a breather for Worcester with 2:17 to play in the third. Brandon Peel now. Peel over the top. Just rims out.
That's tough.
Cortez Edwards now for Worcester. Goes around Lockhart. Goes to Thompson at the top. Jordan Williams looking at it. See the referee just counting out the 3 seconds there. He's double teamed. He's lost the ball. Robinson just strips it away. Hands in the cookie jar. Now Brandon Peel going to go to work on Raheem May Thompson. Good defensive work, but Brandon Peel is equal to it. Runs the baseline, finds the 2 points. Oh my goodness me! Mark Hughes with the alley-oop. The Wolves. London Lions briefly out to a 4-point lead, but it's back down to 2. 1:27 to play in the third quarter. Justin Robinson now for the Lions. Ickenwin sets the screen, spins, puts up the triple. Joe Ickenwin nails it from the car park.
That's a nightmare scenario because you got Robinson who can hit the threes.
Well, it's a 5-point lead now. That's the biggest lead of the game by far now for the Lions. Hughes for Worcester. Wolves need to keep their composure. Lockhart just can't hang on to the rock. Goes out of bounds.
Substitutions.
So Lockhart and Dangakoto check out. And Jordan Wellen check in. As does Jorge Romero for the London Lions. Ball is loose again, and he went dived on the ball under Robinson. Pushing foul is the call. I don't think the referee really had much option there other than to call that, but 53.
The referee had an option where 2 players are diving for the ball. He was going for the ball, accidentally went into the legs of the player. Just call a sideline. Don't have to call a foul.
Well, it puts Hughes on 3. 53.2 to play now. The third quarter, and the clock is not running. It has started to run. The referee. Yeah, it didn't run. I think the referee's probably going to take a second off. Or reset to the sideline board of 53.2, I think it was, on the inbounds pass. So the crowd here looking to lift their team. They're 5 points behind. Yeah, so they reset the clock back. 53.9. So 24 on the shot clock, 3.9. So replay that inbound pass. Jorge Romero. He goes to Robinson. Robinson now. He's got Batnex all over him. Romero. Robinson. Great feed into Edwin Chu for the 2 points. And we said, didn't we, if Lions can find a way just to start opening it up. You sense they're going to go away, and it's a 7-point ball game now. Jordan Williams, he's backing down on Chu now. Gets it to Trey Thompson. And he's put it up, and he's got straight back up again. Jorge Romero. Robinson, 7 points is the lead. Robinson, stop and go. And so there's a warning. Team warning to the bench.
No, he actually warned Hughes, which was doing him a favour, because if he would have called the foul, look at the technical on him, he would have been gone.
Yeah, 4 fouls now for Mark Hughes. Jorge Romero switches on the afterburners, kicks it out to Wellen, but time has expired. So end of the third quarter. It is the London Lions 62, Worcester Wolves 55. Like we said, Chris, they've just found a way.
They have, and
That link, and of course the Arena Birmingham website also will have links through for tickets and some fantastic packages on offer. So that is January the 26th. We'll remind you of that once again before we get to the end tonight. So fourth quarter here, London Lions have managed to pull out a 7-point lead going into the final 10 minutes of this game. Jorge Romero now for the Lions. Romero is calling back Robinson. Or Chu just opts to go route 1, and he's going to travel, travelling violation for sure. Well, he may not agree, but a travel it was. So Wolves got a bit of work to do now. 7-point lead. Lions up to this point only had a 2-point lead as the biggest lead of the game. Suddenly they turned on the tap, so Worcester needs to find something special here. Kofi Josephs, Martin Boutneck. Boutneck pulls up, 3 at the top, air balls everything. And well, he's saying he was fouled on the shot by Brandon Peel.
No, he's saying he's tipped it. He's saying he's tipped it, that's why it's short.
So Lions ball. Well, he doesn't agree again with the call.
I was looking at the ball, the ball's rotation was strange.
Yeah. Well, Jorge Romero, that was a great pass inside to find Chu. Chu finds the 2 points, and he's going to go to the line for the and 1. And all of a sudden, there's a chance to make this a 10-point game.
Yeah. Very, very quickly.
Yeah. So, big turnaround needed from Worcester.
And Wolves need to get control of their frustrations. They look at, they started to look at the referees and stuff like that. Sometimes it just doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. You can't help it. You just got to work a way out of getting through it.
Jordan Williams now for Wolves. Puts it up to Amir Williams, and he is going to go to the line. He was fouled.
Nice pass inside from number 6, Jordan Williams. Basket still good.
So this is a super important free throw for Amir Williams.
Yeah. And the fact is that now his Chu is on. That's his third. One more, and they're going to start having to look.
Yeah.
And the matchups have to start changing, because it's kind of, well, at the moment you can match him up quite easily. If he can't, then and Williams stays in the game, it's kind of, well, who are you going to put on him?
Well, it's a 7-point game, and Jorge Romero loves that scoop, long-range pass on the floor. Robinson, no good. Ball goes loose. Edwards couldn't hang on to it. Robinson once again is there. Romero, he pulls up for three. Too much on it. Brandon Peel has it. Peel can't finish. Jordan Welland off the window, no good. Amir Williams is there with a rebound. He goes down to Jordan Williams now for Worcester. Jordan Williams calls to Edwards. Kofi Joseph's looking for it. Edwards lobs it in, and Amir Williams off the glass for two. And all of a sudden, Worcester finds something. As you scripted it, Chris. Exactly as you scripted it. 5-point game. So Amir Williams on the line with the opportunity to bring this back to a 2-shot game. Robinson having a word with Romero. And Amir Williams now for Worcester. Well, you can hear what the crowd have got to say about it. Capacity crowd in here. 2,000 and change in the arena tonight. Romero. Justin Robinson. Robinson now goes to Brandon Peel. Brandon Peel. Beautiful finish for Brandon Peel. He uses every ounce of experience that he has. It's a 6-point ball game. Edwards. Williams. Williams goes to Cortez Edwards. Edwards. Long range 2 from him. No good. Choose there for the rebound. Oh, Brandon Peel opts to play point guard. Bit of confusion. Jordan Welland now for the Lions. Lions just got to keep their concentration well, and loses the ball when they get it out to Romero, who sinks one from downtown for the Lions. And it's a 9-point ball game with 7:14 to play. London Lions just keeping up the pressure. Martin Boutneck for Worcester, mid-range 2 from him, no good. Peel has it. Justin Robinson. Robinson now for the Lions. Peel makes the space. Robinson, he's double teamed. Jordan Welland floats it over the top, only as far as the hands of Amir Williams. Here comes Martin Boutneck for Worcester. Kofi Joseph jacks up the triple. No good. Just not going in. Brandon Peel picks it off well, and Peel. Jorge Romero. Adouin Chu. Now Welland. Martin Boutneck. Welland. Oh, what a finish from Chu. On the trail to pick it up. And that's an 11-point ball game right there. Matt Newman's got a bit of work to do now.
Yeah, over 6 minutes, it's not play. Just play a 2-man game on the one side of the court. Everyone else goes to the other side and make Chu play defense, because he doesn't want to. He's surviving on court, and Vincent said to him, last as long as you can.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, he's on with 4 now with 6:16 to play. So Martin Boutneck now for Worcester. Cortez Edwards. Both teams going to need a big defensive effort. Jordan Williams, only 6 on the shot clock. Williams puts up the 2 and nails it. So Worcester now going to buckle down on defense. Robinson. A little bit of confusion, but Robinson is looking to find his way around. He switches on the afterburner, just slips as he went to take the shot. He was a bit unfortunate there, Robinson. Just lost purchase on the floor. Edwards, Williams, Kofi Josephs. Josephs, he goes inside to Jordan Williams. Jordan Williams now is backing down to Brandon Peel. Here comes that trademark baby hook over the top. So 7 points now, Worcester. So Worcester now really need a stop. They need a succession of stops here. Brandon Peel, Worcester did well in transition in the first half. Robinson, no good, it rims out. Joseph has it now for Worcester. 5 minutes to play. So Cortez Edwards calling ahead, let's go. Josephs, Williams, Boutneck. Josephs can't get through, they go to Cortez Edwards at the top. Kofi Josephs, no good. Amir Williams is there with the rebound. He muscles his way inside, drops it in, and all of a sudden it's a 5-point game with 4:34 to play. So Worcester using every nanosecond on the clock. Brandon Peel at the other end. Brandon Peel is dancing his way around in the lane. Well, I think he may have got away with the travel right there, but Jordan Williams has it off the front of the ironwork. Worcester have their stop. So Wolves in transition. Edwards. Stop and go. Turns on the afterburners, kicks it out to Martin Boutneck. He goes inside to Amir Williams. He can't finish. Shoe was there. This time Boutneck. 10 on the shot clock. Williams this time. Amir Williams throws it down. Oh yes, he says, I ain't going anywhere, people. 3-point ball game.
Great ball movement.
So now you can hear the crowd lifting the roof off the Worcester Arena. 3-point game. Robinson kicks it out to Jorge Romero. No good. Joseph has it now. Worcester 3 stops in succession. And it's Martin Boutneck now. Just takes some air out of the ball. Worcester just got to work every offense. 3:15 on the game clock. They've got 11 on the shot clock. Boutneck goes inside to Williams. Josephs. Williams. Oh, he's backed it off the window. Jordan Williams. And it's a 1-point game with 2:59 to play. Worcester overhauling at 11. To an extent, you know.
Yeah.
But Worcester shooting 47% from the floor. And London 42% from the floor. 57% plays 50 from 2-point range. So it is all to play for. So Justin Robinson pulls up at the top of the key. No good this time. Williams has it. So now 1-point ball game, 2:39 to play. Josephs, long way to go. Still Martin Boutneck now for Worcester. So Worcester certainly not fading down the stretch so far in this game. Edwards looking for a way inside, puts it up. He's going to go to the line to shoot 2. And that foul will be called on Joe Ickenwin. So second foul for Joe Ickenwin. 2:20 to play. Edwards on the line. Wow, you couldn't make it up really. Cortez Edwards for Worcester. The crowd all silent. You can cut the atmosphere in here with a knife. Good contingent of travelling Lions fans as well, helping to build the atmosphere here. But Cortez Edwards gives the lead back to Worcester, and now Worcester really need to stop. Lions have got to find a way through the defence now. An 11-point lead has been overhauled. Robinson muscling his way inside. Robinson goes hard to the hole, kicks it out to Ickenwin for 3. No good. Williams has the ball. So now Worcester want to slow it down and use every nanosecond on every offence. So Martin Boutneck now. Worcester with a slender 1-point lead. It's kind of been the story of the game, with few exceptions really so far tonight. Jordan Williams now backs down, and Brandon Peel, it's over the top into the hands of Jorge Romero. So Williams couldn't finish. Romero now for Lions. Brandon Peel. Well, Peel trying to decide which way to go. Robinson breaks through. Peel puts up a mid-range 2. Kofi Josephs almost hits that out of bounds. Edwards has it. 1-point game. So Worcester, that's 5 stops in succession now for the Wolves. As he goes to Joseph, he puts up the triple. Oh, no good. Here can win with the rebound.
Robinson. Final minute.
So we're inside the last minute of the game. Offensive foul is the call. Robinson not upset with the referee. And the referee, Mr. Ellis, says, calm down. So, Matt Newby, ever sanguine on the sideline. So Hill takes a seat, and Adjoin Chu checks back in. That's an interesting substitution.
Yeah.
So it's going to be Kofi Josephs on the inbound pass. We'll go to Edwards. And here come Worcester again. 55 seconds to play. 1 point game. Anything can happen. Go to Boutnick. Worcester. Oh my goodness me! Caught it. Edwards finds it off the window. And Edwards is going to go to the line to add the bonus. Well.
When asleep, they all looked at the big man. They all going to try and cover that.
Edwards to the line for one.
Well, Edwards has got a chance to make this a 2-shot game, and Robinson still having a conversation with the referee about that offensive foul. But Cortez Edwards, he's as cool as they come from the line. Cortez Edwards, so 37 seconds to play. Top of the table, Lions with a perfect 4-4 coming in this game. And Lions, of course, in the bonus.
Yeah.
In the quarter.
Wolves have got them to give.
Yeah, Wolves.
Anything like that, you're running an offense. You're running the offense, and it's what the offense. All the offenses will give you certain options. It's saying to the team, take the best option we've got.
Well, we're going to find out. Locked up. They go to Robinson. Robinson, he puts up the mid-range too short. Boutnick picks up the rebound. Oh my goodness me, he's giving it away to Lockhart, and now Robinson once again with an opportunity. He drops the 3. Well, suddenly it's a 1-point game. 20 seconds on the game clock. Cortez Edwards going to the line, so 1-point ball game with 18.4 seconds, and Cortez Edwards.
Wolves have done that twice, where they've made the pass and the player. No, it wasn't. It was London with Peel in the first half, where Peel turned just as the ball was being passed to him. Cortez did the same then, where Edwards, he turned as the pass was being made.
We're going to break a memory. First quarter, first 5 minutes, I think, if we look back on that one.
Yeah.
And no need to deploy the VAR tonight, dear viewer. That was a bonus. Edwards strokes both of those. So 3-point game. Well, a 3-pointer would lock it up. Here comes Robinson. Got it! Oh my goodness me! Justin Robinson, and all of a sudden, Worcester have got to find the score. 7 seconds to play. Kofi Josephs for the win. It's Williams.